Hi everyone, Intuitive Healing, Quantum Healing. Let's go dive deep in today. Let's go talk more about the rejection. Subscribe my channel if you didn't subscribe it yet and go on the top. So what is the rejection? Where is that the rejection come from and how you can cope with that rejection? Or maybe you felt that emotions inside you. So definitely we're going to talk more about the rejection. Let me just only leave my website so you can go and have a look what I'm offering for you. So what is the rejection? The rejection is the emotions. The rejection is that feeling. The rejection is the amazing way how you can feel that energy inside you. So where's that rejection come from? Okay, rejection come from inside you, from the traumatic events. And that could be a big T and a small t. So the big T, that's a big trauma, and the small t, that's a small trauma. Is most of the time, okay, from my perspective, from my knowledge and my information, that's come from the small t, no big T, no big. I mean the letter T, okay, no drink T. I can tell you why. Because the small traumas inside you, they are giving you that distortion, but a distortion in the positive way, because our energy is not good or bad. The only perception we've got in ourselves is giving the meaning of that emotions. So you need to understand. As long actually you're going to understand, everything is going to unravel for you much more quickly and profoundly. So rejection is the emotions inside you being created when you were a child, okay? Or you can carry in your DNA, in your body, in your muscles. Why? That's so many, I would like to say, stuff was happening inside you when you've been so I would like to say experience during your childhood. Okay, so for example, if in the childhood your mother or father were arguing each other and been rejected towards themselves, you've been possessed, you've been inherited that energy inside you, and you said to yourself, okay, I'm not good enough, I don't belong here, I don't belong that tribe, I don't. Okay, they don't want me because they are arguing each other, and probably they are growing because of me, and etc. So that kind of the things, when you just only recognizing and when you are spotting that stuff around themselves. So from your childhood, the one point, and from your past life, the past life, you carry in that rejection because you have been so many times tried so hard in your past lives around something really crucial, because you have been designed to manifest something and you didn't handle it in that time and you didn't finish that work, and you've been moved that energy straight away to your aura, to your soul, in your soul. So that's why your body is holding that energy, okay? So you need to understand two things around the rejection from your childhood and from your past lives, I would like to say. And the childhood, that means also is much more deeper. It's not only around your mother and father because they've been arguing and you felt that energy inside you, and now you feel, oh my goodness, I'm not good enough, and etc. Okay, I don't deserve it, oh, it's not for me, the other people can do it, and you've got a lots of doubts and etc. That kind of the things. And they've been arguing and you felt rejected, because when the child feeling that energy, when somebody's arguing, they feel they don't belong to the tribe, they don't belong to the family. If I'm talking to you, give me a thumbs up or give me any kind of them, I would like to say, comments or say, I agree with that. So definitely that's the rejection. Or unconsciously, for example, I can give you my story. When I was a child, okay, when I was 3 months years old, 2 months years old, I've been left by my mother and father around my thank you so much, around my grandmother. And the 3 months years old, what can you do? Nothing, because you can't speak, you can't move properly, and you completely surrounded by the environment, isn't it? But I've been left by my mother. I've been left by my mother and my father with my granny. And what my granny, she was looking after me very beautifully and nicely, because now she's not here anymore. But definitely what she done or what she didn't done, she was like a beautifully looking after me. But the same time, I would like to say she was, how can I say, she was really good. But my body, pay attention to this, but my body definitely register, my body registered that rejection. Until now, not now maybe, but probably I would like to say 2 years ago, I've been running the life coaching session with somebody else. And then I can tell you, I recognized spontaneously, and my subconscious mind unraveled everything. And I just only found myself, wow, I've been rejected. I didn't know, I didn't even thought about it. I've been rejected by my mother and father from my perspective, okay, from my understanding as a child. They've done really good, they've done really well at that time, but as a child, I felt rejection. And that rejection being registered in my body. I can tell you how it was registered, because maybe you're going through that stuff and you don't know you've got that rejection inside you. Okay, so my wrist was so tight, my mouth was like that all the time, and my face was so tense. And I felt so many anger inside me. So if somebody was saying something to me, I was like, oh, why are you saying that stuff? And people around me always been telling me, oh, you are so angry. Why you are so angry? You are a child. You are just only a child. You're supposed to be happy. They didn't have any idea, because when somebody is unconsciously sleeping, they don't have any idea. Or when they're going through really challenging time, they don't have any idea what you're going through and what kind of the emotion and energy you carry in, because how they can know that if they not experience that energy before or that situation before? The only human or the only soul can understand you, which one went through that situation, which one went through that situation. So much anger and bitterness is not good for a child. I know it's not good for a child, but we've been signed up for it. We've been signed up for that energy. We've been signed up for so many things in our life. So that's why we need to be ready to experience more and more. Okay, so that's why I know it's not really good, but we are carrying inside ourselves. So we need to be ready. We need to be ready to let go. Because when you design for yourself, before you came here on the planet Earth, isn't it? And then you're going through that specific emotions. You need to transmute, translate, and anyway, etc. That's for your highest, for your good. But definitely, that's why you've got a mother and father. But if they unconsciously don't know what's going on around you, you've been left by your own. But it's good, because you know you can handle it. You can go through it. Because remember, everything what you designed before you came here on the planet Earth, you know you're going through it. You know you're capable to achieve it much more. But that rejection, when I hold it in my body, wow, that was so intense and was holding me back from my life, from my beautiful life, because I was rejecting people around me. I was rejecting the stuff which one were coming to me I was rejecting the people, I was rejecting my partner, I was rejecting also a lot of different things in my life. That's all abundance in my life. Not worthy, not good enough. I was rejecting that stuff. I was receiving the beautiful stuff from the universe. That means I was giving from myself, from my higher version of myself, from the future. But I was rejecting that stuff. I was saying, no, 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 it's not for me. No, thank you. So as long as you're going to let go that rejection energy, resolve, dissolve, transmute for the highest good, you will see lots of abundance in your life, because you deserve it. You didn't come here for suffering. No, definitely you came here to thrive, not survive. You need to remember this, because I've started to remember that stuff, because only that stuff, I'm just only talking from my experience. I strongly believe if I went through something, that's my obligation. Okay, I just only put that commitment on myself. No one put it in to share with you, because I would like to give you all the best. I would like to give you that knowledge, or trigger, or just activate your dormant DNA, that Akashic records, that energy inside you, which one is going to unravel everything what you're supposed to see in your life. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I just on you. Yes, that's definitely. Parents should have a close relationship with the children. Yes, I know. But when the parents, they are not ready, that's the child sign up for that contract, and that child sign up to come here to, I would like to say, set free the mother and father. That sometimes is happening that way. And it's easy to project what you are going through on the people. Oh, definitely. That's definitely. We are projecting all the time our insecurity, unsafety, our anger, our frustration. And that you can go and on that energy. But you need to be ready. You need to also feel yourself, feel your body, feel your mind, feel your spirit. Because as long you're going to feel your mind, feel your spirit, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm so happy you are come here today. I'm so grateful. I'm just only giving you that my messages and my experience, because you are not alone in this journey. You are not alone. I can tell you two things about the rejection and about my experience from no, maybe not from, but since last Thursday. That was like a roller coaster in my life. That was such roller coaster in my life. But what I've learned: accept, surround, and trust. Accept, surround, and trust. Accept, surround, and trust. That's already done for you. What is meant to be for you, that will come to you. If you would like to let go of rejection, because I strongly believe, yeah, that's my belief, I can just only say that stuff, everyone got a rejection. We are whole community, I would like to say whole collective consciousness, living in that rejection, living in that environment, in our planet. We've been rejected here, we've been rejected here. See how is the life is playing now on the planet Earth. I went last week. You can go and find that a video around when I went last week on my short break. And when I got my plane ticket, I didn't get that seat. I was rejected. And that was a testing from myself towards that emotions. So I was rejected because that airline said to me, okay, we don't have a seat for you. We don't care. You bought the space, but we don't have a seat for you. We can transfer you for another day. You can travel tomorrow because we've got a seat for you for tomorrow. I said, wow, thank you so much. So it's the way how you can respond on that situation. That's how you can create that beautiful stuff. And yeah, that's right, the playing out. So that's why I just only felt it's okay. It is what it is. That's meant to be. So next time I'm going play by my own rules, by my own game. So when I was just coming back, I was playing my own rules, and I won straight away from my side, from my will. But anyway, in that time, okay, it is what it is. That wasn't my game. That wasn't my game. But definitely, I signed up for it to see, to test myself if I'm strong enough to handle it, my rejection from my past. Am I free from that rejection? It's not really you are free from the rejection, but you can see how you can respond around that rejection. Okay, that's so crucial, because responding, please don't react. But even if you react, it's okay, but acknowledge, okay, that's a reaction. Okay, I need to transmute something. And don't be too harsh on yourself. Don't be too, okay, I would say, don't be too hard on yourself. I've been in my life too hard, too strict. Oh God, no, don't do that. So that's why the rejection is so strong in this time, in this moment, because that's a collective consciousness is going through as well. As the souls, we are going through as well. We need to know one thing. At the end of the day, we're going to see the beauty. Everything is happening for the reason, and everything is going one direction, to see each other, to understand each other, to love each other, because you and me, just only one. I'm not existing without you, and you can't existing without me, because that only projection, that's only the illusion. Let me just only finish with this beautiful inspiration, and tomorrow I'm going to continue that. What if I'm just only by my own, and you by your own on this planet Earth, and you design that all the background, like a Dolores Cannon been saying in that her book, we've got the actress on the backstage. We are playing the main role. Set up your own rules. Leave that rejection. Leave that low self-esteem. Not good enough. Not worthy enough. Just leave that stuff and play around it. Play around it, because at the end of the day, you can see the beauty. You can drop that illusion, and you will be free completely. You will be so good, feeling so good at that time, at that moment. So that's the rejection come from. Let me summarize. I don't want to hold you too long, because you've got the commitment as a human. So you've got the two things. That rejection come from the childhood. You know that. You know why and where and who just been surrounded around you, who've been just only arguing. And other things, where it's come from. It's coming from your big trauma and small trauma. I told you, most is coming from the small trauma, traumatic event. Somebody shouting at you, mommy and daddy just only rejected themselves, and etc. And another one is the past lives. You've been carrying in your DNA. By the way, I'm inviting you, go on my website, www.gabriela.com, and go and have a look. What I've done a few days ago, I just only published beautiful my two beautiful pages around the Biofield Clearing Energy, where we dive deep into your DNA. We are clearing out, we are tapping into your Akashic records, we are tapping to your higher self, we are tapping to your future timeline, which one is now, you know that stuff. But it's much more, and then we can clear it out, your old programs, like all narrative programs, traumas, and entity, and also entity in your body and entity in the outside. That I'm calling that how can I say, oh my goodness, I forgot the name, etheric implants. Okay, so that's stuff much more deeper. Also, I can offer for you the life coaching, intuitive life coaching. It's like a no dry coaching, but it's really connecting with your mind, body, and spirit. Because I strongly believe when we just only bring the coherence between the mind and heart, you know that stuff, body and spirit, then you can thrive through the life. That's why I'm just only done for myself. Another things, I can do the mentoring for you, because I went through the specific experience in my life, and now I know how to get out from that energy. Just only remove it some specific things, because sometimes we need to remove it, not just only transmute it and just only saying, okay, I'm transmuting, but we need to remove it for 100% good. So please join me, Reprogramming Your Subconscious Mind. We are going to use the NLP timeline with where we're going, like an Akashic record, so we can go back, we can open the page and we can see where is it and what is holding you back. So let's go and do the pinpoint. Okay, that pattern is holding you back. That you are sabotaging in that way. Oh my goodness, you are sabotaging yourself here. You are saying that stuff. What did you say? How did you say? By the way, yesterday I was talking with my partner and he just only said something, and then straight away after he said, first he said, I got a sentiments, that feeling towards something. And that was after a few seconds he said something, no, I don't have it. And I said, you said it. And now you said that you don't have it. And he said, no, I didn't say it. No, I didn't. I said, yes, you did. So see, that's why I'm really good at just only pinpointing what are you saying, what kind of the word is coming out from your mouth, because we are not capable to hear ourselves really, really profoundly and really, really good, because you need somebody outside to just only watching you. You can watch yourself, but you need to go slowly, 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 or you can record it yourself, but definitely in that way. So listening yourself. What kind of the words are you saying? What kind of the food are you putting in your mouth? How you can express yourself. That's all the stuff is hiding between the line. Definitely between the line, between the letters. Because remember, each letter got a power. Each letter got a frequency. Okay, I'm going to talk tomorrow around frequency, energy, and much more. So let's go finish now. Sign up for the monthly newsletter, and definitely on my website you can receive the Reprogramming Your Subconscious Mind straight away to your inbox, and you can go in your own pace. It's completely free of charge, so you can go and download. And definitely I'm inviting you to my Patreon website, I would like to say group, where we're rising up the frequency. So we are meeting twice a month, and and then what we're going to do, we are rising up the frequency. So I'm running the Biofield Clearing Energy, I'm running the shamanic drumming, I'm running the mentoring and life coaching session, and also I'm reprogramming your subconscious mind. And once a month I'm inviting somebody in live, and then I'm doing the session with them. So everything is by your consent. So I'm not just only grabbing you and saying, come here, I'm going to give you the coaching. No, that's your willingness. If you will to change, just change. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So that's all the stuff is coming to the Patreon, and I've got the two versions, the free of charge and also the exchange energy. So that's all the stuff what I just said. Of course, you are assuming that's exchange energy, but you can be as a free member. It's no obligation at all. But if you would like to receive more and more, because life is giving and receiving, so we need to keep in the balance. That's how I work. And definitely subscribe my YouTube channel if you're watching me from the YouTube or from the Instagram as well, and spread the word. Share this video, invite the friends, okay? Because at the end of the month I'm going to announce something, and I'm keeping announcing. I'm going to create a big event for all of you, and that could be a live, and it could be also online, so we can come and meet together. It's more 5,000 people on the Instagram, so let's go do that. So thank you so much for being here today with me, and without you that video won't exist. I'm really humble, and I'm really happy we created, thank you for the heart. We created that beautiful life. Yes, thank you. Love yourself, don't judge, and everything is good. Believe me, everything is good. I went through so many stuff in my life. Everything is good. Yes, speak to you soon.